Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand it solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. So friends, here you can see a daily chart of natural gas futures. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been maintaining an uptrend from the levels of $2.463, what it tested on April 7, 2021, and since then the natural gas futures have been constantly maintaining this uptrend when the natural gas futures tested this psychological resistance at $3. No doubt that this seems to be a psychological resistance here because the natural gas futures have been constantly trying to breach this resistance but could not, and finally trading in a narrow range since April 28th. Here you can see that the natural gas futures have been sustaining above the levels of $2.937. So here I find that finally the natural gas futures have tested a low on May 11th at the levels of $2.889, from where we have seen a sharp recovery in natural gas futures, and finally the natural gas futures have been maintaining above the levels of $2.925 today, and currently trading at the levels of $2.966. So friends, here I find that shortly the natural gas futures look ready to break the immediate resistance at $3 before the announcement of upcoming inventory. I find that the natural gas futures could reach the psychological resistance where a breakout could face next resistance at the levels of the 3.065, where a sustained move above this level could propel this upward move when the natural gas futures could try to test the next resistance at $3.155 during this week. Friends, here I find that the natural gas futures could continue this uptrend during the upcoming week where it could test the levels of $3.439 during the upcoming week. So friends, here I would like to show you that how this breakout can be a major breakout here. So this is a breakout zone. Here you can see that how the natural gas futures have found a strong support in a daily time frame at the 200 days moving average. So friends, this is a 200 days moving average where the natural gas futures have finally found a breakout on April 12th, when the natural gas futures started to trade above the 200 days moving average. And here you can see that how the formation of a bullish crossover here when the 9 days moving average crossed the 20 days moving average in a daily time frame, and the natural gas futures were above the 9 days moving average. And here you can see that how the 20 days moving average crossed over the 50 days moving average and well the 100 days moving average. So this was the confirmation of this bullish crossover. So friends, here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been constantly sustaining above the levels of $2.943 after the formation of this bullish crossover. So friends, here I find that on May 13th, the natural gas futures could take a decisive move if it finds a breakdown below the levels of $2.915. We'll see the natural gas futures could remain under heavy bearish pressure where it could once again test the lows of $2.7, from where once again the natural gas futures could find a sharp reversal during the upcoming week where it can once again test the levels of $3.2 during the month of June. So friends, here I would like to show you this move in an hourly time frame. So here in an hourly time frame, here you can see that currently the natural gas futures have been constantly facing this resistance, but here I find that the formation of this bullish crossover in an hourly time frame where the natural gas futures have been currently trading well above the 200 days moving average. And here you can see that how the 20 days moving average has crossed over the 50 days moving average and the 200 days moving average, which has formed a bullish crossover here, which could propel this bullish move in natural gas futures where the natural gas futures look ready to breach the psychological resistance at $3 before the announcement of upcoming inventory. We'll see the natural gas futures could break the psychological resistance. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures take a sustained move above the levels of $3 on May 13th, we'll see a breakout from here in natural gas futures, where the natural gas futures could test next resistance at the levels of $3.056. So friends, now let us check this move in a 15-minute time frame. So here in the 15-minute time frame, here you can see that how the natural gas futures find a breakout move on May 11 from the levels of $2.883, when the natural gas futures started an upward move and finally tested the levels of $2.970, and after that the natural gas futures remained under some pressure, where you can see that currently the natural gas futures have been maintaining an uptrend, where you can see that how the natural gas futures found a strong support at 200 days moving average in a 15-minute time frame, and found a base here at the 200 days moving average in a 15-minute time frame, and finally the natural gas futures started another uptrend from here, when the natural gas futures have tested an high at the levels of $2.978, and here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been constantly trying to reach the immediate resistance at $2.969. So friends, here I find that this formation looks evident enough for a breakout move, where the natural gas futures could find a breakout above the levels of $2.985 before today's closing. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.